difficulties. Can you hear me in the back? No? One more time, can you hear me in the back?
Yes.
Okay.
Not because of the mic.
Not because of the mic. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, we'll give that a try. Thank you for your patience. Good evening and welcome to the Chazy Central Rural School Spring Concert. It's my pleasure to welcome you for the Board of Education, the faculty, staff, and most of all, our students. Tonight we are celebrating student work in the fine arts. In addition to the musical performances, student artwork is on display in the hallways. Please take a moment tonight before leaving to check out their work. I want to take a moment to thank Mrs. Kachorik and Ms. Wise and the students for their hard work to prepare for the concert. I am sure that they have prepared some fine pieces for us tonight. I also want to remind everyone that tomorrow is voting day on the school budget. All residents who are eligible to vote are urged to please take a few minutes from their day to cast their vote. The polls will be open from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. tomorrow. We hope that you will enjoy this concert by our CCRS music students. In an effort to make the concert experience more enjoyable, audience members and performers are asked to observe the following guidelines. Please remain for the entire concert, as each performing group observes the same audience. Please stay in your seat during the performance. If you must leave for any reason, please do so in between songs. Please do not talk or create any distractions during the performances. No food or drink are allowed in the auditorium. Please avoid the use of flash photography during the concert. And please turn off or silence all cell phones and beepers. And one last thing, in case of emergency exits are in the back of the auditorium and off the side of the stage. Enjoy the concert. Those in the back, was the microphone working?
Okay, barely. I'll speak loud. So, if you didn't already know, that piece was from the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, The Sound of Music, based on the memoir of Maria von Trapp, the story of the Trapp family singer set in Austria in 1938. Between pieces, I'd like to take a moment and announce some of the students who participated in the New York State School Music Association Solo Festival, the NISMA Festival. If you wouldn't mind waiting until your applause to the end, because we have several students to announce. When I say your name, please stand up. Brianna Bacher on snare drum. Oh, she's standing already in the back. Hadley Lucas on flute, and her score was excellent. Jenna Collins is not here. She is 6, snare drum, excellent. These are all level 1 solos. Kayla Ross, clarinet, outstanding. Abby Puffrow, snare drum, outstanding. Jaden Threat, flute, outstanding. Caitlin Billow, clarinet, outstanding. And Kiara Blaze, trumpet, outstanding. I said and because the next level are some 6th graders who did a level 2 for their first year. Jeremy Juno, tenor sax, excellent. And Benny Dandarzo, alto sax, outstanding. Please stay standing, Mike, as we give you a prize.
first song this evening. Can you all hear me? Yes, okay. Our first song this evening is really old. It's from a collection that is so out of date. Well, I learned this song in college, so that tells you something. And I've reconstructed it from memory because the collection this song is from is so old that it's not even available on the internet. I can't find it. So this is constructed from what I remember from my education classes, let's just say over 20 years ago. It is a partner song. So we're going to hear one song, followed by a second song, and then the students are going to put the songs together. This is the best group I have ever had perform this song. Listen to their harmonies. They do a really nice job. They will be back later in the evening when they join our other choruses for our last number. So that's it for now. Thank you. usually we save the familiar fast things for after the slow. But I think when you hear this, you will understand why we put this one after other on the program. 900 Miles is a traditional folk song, has beautiful, beautiful, rich harmonies and a lot of emotion. This is hands down the favorite song. Some of our older students have said this is their favorite chorus song ever. So I hope you enjoy it as much as we have 900 Miles. Oh, there's something else I have to say to you. Often a piece of music has silence in it that is very expressive. This is one of those pieces. I attend a lot of concerts at a lot of different schools, and what happens a lot of times is the second there's a pause in the music, the audience starts to clap. And what that does is it breaks the spell. This piece has a very dramatic and effective pause. My hands will remain up. Please allow that silence. We'll sing again. And just enjoy it.
3 snare drum, excellent. 8th grader Elijah Berry, level 3 oboe, excellent, and level 4 violin, excellent. 9th grader Adrian Huffrow, level 3 alto sax, excellent. 9th grader Josiah Bouchard, level 4 trombone, excellent. And attending for the first time, 10th grader Lindsay Gilmore, level 3 clarinet, outstanding. And spring concerts always bring that end of the year where we're going to unfortunately lose our seniors this year, and we do have 3 of them. I would like to present them with some flowers. So when we call your name, please come up. Matt A. He has contributed 7 years of his trumpet playing to the Chazy band. Matt, I'm going to miss you. Chase Dunbar, 8 years, recently taking over for our trombone. He's also played percussion for most of those 8 years. And Courtney Brown, 8 years, taking over as our lead flutist, and we wish all of our seniors the best of luck. We'll end our portion with Amazing Fury March.
here to announce our local students who also attended Minnesota Solo Festival this year. The students who work on solos for this festival spend about 4 months, 4.5, 5 months working once a week on a solo. They learn a song that they have to sing individually for a judge, which is a terrifying thing for most of us. When they're starting as young as they are, they really learn to do this well. They also learn how to sight sing music that they've never seen before. The judge gives them the first note, and then they have to sing what's on the paper without having heard it before. It's a very difficult skill, and we spend a lot of time learning this. So our vocal NISMA solo participants, fifth grader on a level 1, Landon Castine with an outstanding, they're already standing, but just wave, and let's again hold their applause for the end. Fifth graders singing level 2, most fifth graders don't even go, so ours are doing level 2 with an excellent Haley Lauren. Wave really big. Thank you. Also with an excellent Georgia Belrose. And fifth grader level 2, outstanding Amelia Smith. We had 2 sixth graders who attended singing level 3 and getting an outstanding, and also a free ticket to All County Chorus next year, Angus Andrew. Sitting over in the band, we had 6th grader who did a level 4 solo in Italian, Kaylin Billow with an outstanding. Wave, stand up, thank you. Older students, we had Annika Lazardi who did a level 4 and received an outstanding. Kaylin and Annika will also be attending All County next year for their grades. And behind me, 10th grader Tara Jabbat doing a level 5. There are only 6 levels, so by the time you get up into the 4s and 5s, you're talking about some pretty difficult things. Also in Italian, and Tara received a 95 out of 100. Nice job, everybody. I have some helpers around here somewhere, but they seem to have disappeared. So while they're finding themselves, I want to talk about some other helpers who I have. With singing, it's really important to have some mentors, and I have some really excellent high school chorus students who have volunteered a lot of their time this year to help our younger students. So, first of all, we have one student, Michaela Douglas, would you come down here, please, who gave up 1 period a week to come to junior high chorus, and she was an immense help in that group. Thank you, Michaela. We also had 3 high school ladies who gave up one of their lunch periods every week. When you have back-to-back classes and your lunch period is your only time to relax and spend time with your friends, that's a really big sacrifice. Tara Jabbat, Paige Krekel, and Sydney White. And finally, that sad moment. Dedication is something that really marks a music student. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of time. By taking music, they are giving up their precious study halls. Study halls are very rare around here, and it is very hard for students to get music in their schedule in the school, which is kind of a sad thing. So the people who make it to their senior year have worked really hard, have given up a lot of their personal time to remain in our ensembles. And we have 2 gems this year who I am going to miss very dearly next year. They both helped with the chorus this year. When I took over this job, the former chorus teacher gave me Sydney Helton's name and said, talk to her about helping in chorus. So she's been doing it for longer than I've been here. So Paige and Sydney, come on down. We're going to miss you both. And great role models and great contributors. Well, let me thank you, but we wish you the best. choose because I'm a big harmony girl. I love harmonies. And in this song, we are choosing to sing in unison. It has really helped us develop our head voices. It has helped us work on pronunciation, tall vowels, and on cutoffs. But mostly I chose this for the words. And I think Chazy being the community it is, if you really listen to the words, this will touch every single one of us in this room. So please, for our senior song, enjoy Always Be My Home. for a pianist to present music and have one rehearsal to put it all together with the chorus. Because she is not here every day. She is here for about an hour to 2 hours on the day of the concert, and that's it. So thank you, Mrs. We'd like to invite you all back for our variety show on Friday, June 3rd. I believe it's also at 7 o'clock. And everyone enjoy the rest of your